Peace, love, and blessings. This is the Sacred Empress Alitash, and I welcome you to Mayan Moon Mondays, where we talk about the Mayan calendar and the moon and give you an energy report for the week. So let me go ahead and share my screen. So this is the Mayan Moon calendar for the week of November 21st to November 28th. And let's go ahead and take 3 deep breaths. This centers us and brings us into the present moment. Let's inhale and exhale. Inhale and exhale. Last time, inhale and exhale. And now let's participate in the prayer of the 7 galactic directions. I will read it out loud, and you can read it out loud where you are, or you can read alone. From the east, house of light, may wisdom dawn in us so we may see all things in clarity. From the south, house of night, may wisdom ripen in us so we may see all from within. From the west, house of transformation, may wisdom be transformed into right action so we may do what must be done. From the north, house of the eternal sun, may right action reap the harvest so we may enjoy the fruits of planetary being. From above, house of heaven, where star people and ancestors gather, may their blessings come to us now. From below, house of earth, may the heartbeat of her crystal core bless us with harmony to end all war. From the center galactic source, which is everywhere at once, may everything be known as the light of mutual love. Ashe. Ashe. So now let's talk about the moon. This week, the moon will start in Libra. She will move through Scorpio, Sagittarius, Capricorn, and Aquarius. Now let's talk about when the moon will be void, of course. Now, when the moon is void, we don't want to start anything new. Any action that we start that is new will result in no result or will have to be done over. So you want to avoid starting anything new or externally when the moon is void. Instead, you want to focus on things that are internal, like cleaning your house, like getting readings. Anything that you do internally will assist you greatly when the moon is void. Again, you do not want to do anything when the moon is void. And so the 21st, the 23rd, the 25th, and the 27th are all days when the moon is void. You'll want to take note of that and act accordingly. So we have our moon phases of the week. Today and tomorrow, the moon is going to wane in the crescent phase. We are still in the process of releasing energies that we do not want in order to have room for what we do want when the moon is new on Wednesday. And so we have a new moon in Sagittarius on Wednesday. We will be able to go for our biggest, highest dreams and expand when the moon is in Sagittarius. We will talk more about that. And we end the phase of the week in a waxing crescent moon. The moon is going to slowly gain light and Energetically, we will start to move toward our goals, dreams, and aspirations. Now, let's talk about some important Mayan energy and things that are coming up. We are currently in a fifth overtone moon of radiance. We are empowering ourselves, commanding our environment to radiate the glow that is within us. And that is from November 15th until December 12th. We are also currently in the ripening or harvest cycle from 10/22 until December 12th. Um, this is a beautiful energy in which we are coming into our maturity and knowledge. We are also harvesting um, our crops for all of our works that we have started in the past. We have two gap days this week, the 23rd and the 26th. Gap days stand for Galactic Activation Portal Days. These are days that are more intense and the energy is amplified. It gives us portals into manifestation and abundance. So you want to make note of those dates. And currently, we have the Harvest Cycle webinar that breaks down the blueprint on how to mature and how to harvest or manifest. This webinar is available as a replay for $60. And we also have our Mayan Moon Calendar subscription. It's $25 a month. You get 4 weeks of the Mayan Moon Calendar, giving you information about the moon and about the calendar all in one place, which allows you to follow, gain knowledge, visually connect to how the calendar moves, and also start to combine that with spirit and intuition to get additional information, all for $25 a month. Now, starting December 13th is the enchantment cycle. This is 52 days of which we have energy available to us to really prep and prime our mindset for abundance, for harvest, and everything that you want to manifest. So you do want to join me on December 2nd. The costs are listed. And I'm going to have links available. Until then, I have my Cash App and my PayPal information. So you can go ahead and sign up and you will get the Zoom link. It also comes with the webinar afterwards, the replay of the webinar. So you'll be able to take this enchantment cycle with you and utilize it at all times. And last but not least, we're in the fifth overtone moon of radiance. And if you want to do a deep dive into what that looks like for the month, the PDF is available for non-subscribers at the cost of $8. But if you subscribe to the Mayan Moon Calendar, which is $25 a month, that PDF of each moon is included. Great deal. So that's important Mayan energy. So again, we are in the fifth overtone moon of radiance, where we are focusing on empowering, commanding, and radiating our glow. The totem for this month is the peacock. So that is all about being courageous and showing your stuff, letting people know who you are, not being afraid of being seen, doing a thing. And this is the month to do it. You're actually going to get ideas and situations that empower you, that allow you to command your environment and to radiate who you are. So you definitely want to tap into this energy. Now, when we break down the calendar, you're going to see the sign, or what we call the seal, and it's going to come in 4 different colors. So whenever you see these colors, they're going to be connected to a phase and a direction. So anytime you see red, it is connected to an initiation cycle, an initiation energy, and the eastern direction. When you see the color white, it correlates to the refinement phase, and it deals with the northern direction. When you have the color blue, it is the transformation phase, and it is the western direction. Last but not least, we have the yellow, which correlates to the ripening harvest phase in the southern direction. So let's go ahead and dive into the calendar and break everything down day by day. So today, Monday, the 21st, we are in the last day of the week of initiation. So if there's anything that you want to start with the energy of the week. This is the first week. We have the week of initiation to get things started. We have the sign of the blue overtone hand. We are guided by the higher power of vision. So we are going to have deep insight into the things that are important to us or the questions that we may have for today. In order to get insight, you should also face the West, as this is going to answer any questions in regards to transformation. The tone, overtone, it's called overtone because we know that we have 4 colors that represent the 4 major energies in the Mayan calendar. The red is initiation, white is refinement, blue is transformation, and 4 is yellow or ripening and harvest. Now, when you go to the 5th vibration, it starts all over again. So they call it the overtone energy. So also when we speak about the blue hand, the key things to remember is about knowing, accomplishment, and healing. So if you know, if you have a good handle on the things that you know and what you accomplish, will bring you great healing. And so the hand represents the power of having a grip. The hand reaches out to the world to touch, integrate, and understand everything. Those who have a grip have understanding. Those who understand have knowledge. The hand symbolizes everything we accomplish through our hands, including all material that we transform into creation. It also means reaching out to other people. We carry the beauty of being human in our own hands. So the power of touch is so important, so vital. And this information, or not information, but this sign just is telling you whatever you put your hand on, you can transform it. Whether it is making something, typing something, our hands are used to touch, create, and to heal. So that's the energy that we are dealing with today. We have our first void, of course, which means we don't want to start anything new today. The moon starts off in Libra, where the focus is on our partnerships, our connections, and our relationships. So if you want to work on your relationships today while the moon is in Libra, is a good time to do it. But you do want to do that on an internal in an internal way, not externally. The moon is going to move into Scorpio. When the moon is in Scorpio, you always want to be on high alert. As a water sign, a deep water sign, things will come up from the depths of your being. You might not be expecting it. So when you want to find out information, research, and things like that, you want to do that when the moon is in Scorpio. Your emotions are increased sexually in your sensuality as well when the moon is in Scorpio. And you also want to focus on job situations that need intensity and devotion. And you have the power of the heart with the heart chakra to assist with this energy for Monday. Let's go ahead and move into Tuesday. Tuesday, we have a yellow rhythmic star. I love when we have the rhythmic vibration, Because I'm a rhythmic vibration myself. Um, and that means that whatever power you come with is multiplied by two. So we're guided by the power of elegance times two. So we definitely want to take things to the next level. We want to take things to a level of refinement. Um, because we're moving into the second week of the calendar. That's all about the refinement energy. When you want to make adjustments, when you want to organize, you're going to want to do that in week 2, and that's going to be what we're primarily dealing with. This is a ripening harvest day as well. Whenever we have that rhythmic star, um, we have energy. People are seeing of things that we have created in the past. Um, and the power of the star is knowing when your creation is finished. Um, it's a sense of harmony and the will to transform everything into beauty. So when we have that star, is beautifying, and that means that you're going beyond the basic level. If you're using makeup, you are looking at it at first. My face is natural, no makeup, and then you take it to another level by adding makeup. I also liken it to having a house where you have your basic stuff done and you look and say, oh, how am I going to decorate? What do my walls need to look like? What is my house going to look like? This is also the energy of the star. And also, you want to focus on evoking what you want to happen. Bringing, I'm sorry, when we use that energy of elegance, that small touch of the star, where creation then will become art and we will start tapping into beauty. And so when we tap into that rhythmic tone of equality, we are able to organize and balance. So this energy is going to go well with the energy of refinement that we already have going on. So things that you want to adjust and organize and bring into balance, Tuesday is the day. Also, you continue to be able to find out deep information. You can enhance your sexuality and sensuality. So if your sex life has not been as hot as you want it to be, you can definitely work on that. And anything that you want that needs a little bit more intensity and devotion, you want to tap into that as well. And we have the energy of the crown chakra to help us on Tuesday. Let's go into Wednesday. Wednesday is power packed. So first we have the initiation energy with the red resonant moon. We are guided by the higher power of birth, bringing things into being that have not been born before. This is going to be way more powerful, especially because we are experiencing a new moon on Wednesday. So this energy we have a vibration, the resonant vibration of attunement allows us to channel and inspire. So we're going to have interaction between us and our higher power, call it God, the universe, Jah, Jehovah, what you feel comfortable with. Um, we're definitely in connection with that, getting information. The red moon lets us know that we're going to get signs and signals that we will be able to use our intuition with. Intuition is something that's extremely important this week as we are moving through the blue magnetic night vibration. So those signs and signals are going to allow us to move where, how we want to with inner strength. Now, we also have the root chakra being activated. We also have a galactic activation portal. So this energy is all about doing new things. You definitely want to get together what you want to do. And although it's a new moon, I do not advise doing your ritual during the new moon because the moon is void. And it would be a shame to have your new intentions and putting them out to the universe and expecting the universe to work on them, only to find out later that the moon is void. And that's why your project, your energy, your situation, relationship, anything that you started, why it is not gaining any traction. So you just want to keep track of that. And the moon is going to be new in Sagittarius, where everything expands. Um, you go on vision quests, higher learning, long distance travel, um, anything that's dealing with expansion. This is what's going on Wednesday, this new moon, which we're going to have 2 weeks to focus on. So when you think about the new moon in terms of um, being happening during the blue magnetic night wave spell, um, the focus being on our dreams, our intuition, and abundance, you definitely want to utilize this energy. What does abundance look like to you? How do I tap into my intuition? Um, I'm sorry. All that is going to be really important. Your dreams. What is your dreams? Dream big. Like I already expressed that while we're utilizing the blue magnetic night, you need to have a dream journal. You need to have a dream big journal. You need to have a list of your accomplishments. And you also want to build your intuition. These are all things that are going to help you greatly within the wave spell of the blue magnetic night, and also just anytime, but especially right now. And that is the energy for Wednesday. On Thursday, we move into the white galactic dog. The galactic vibration encourages us to move through integrity, to harmonize, and to model. So, harmonize being at one with what you want and showing that off to the world. When you have the white dog, we are always focusing on love. We're focusing on loyalty and coming from the heart. So that day, you want to ask yourself, am I coming from the heart? Am I coming from the place of love? Who and what do I love? And who or what am I loyal to? That is something that's going to help you as we're being guided by the higher power of timelessness. How beautiful it would be to come from the heart, be loving and loyal, and have that be your state of existence, your state of co-creating at all times. That's a beautiful energy to move into. So, and on Thursday, the moon continues to be in Sagittarius, and we are still in the waxing crescent moon phase. Now, when we get to Friday, we have the blue solar monkey. We're guided by the higher power of accomplishment. So, throughout this day, you should definitely read your list of accomplishments. And if you have not started one before that, start a list of accomplishments so you always know um, what you have done, so you know what you can do. Also, when we deal with the blue monkey, that blue lets us know that we are in the power of transformation. It also lets you know that you want to break free of any illusions that you have. You want to definitely not be so serious about life and tap into your play and utilize your magic. Now, again, the enchantment phase is coming up. That's going to allow us to literally put a spell on ourselves. We're going to use our magic to break any illusions and to, make life more fun. You know, people who cannot laugh about themselves and their actions cause their own unhappiness. If we can let go of the illusion of our ego and be like a child, curious and open, we can tap into our magic. Now, on Friday, we do experience a void, of course, But then the moon is moving into Capricorn. Now, the moon is not happy when it's in Capricorn. Um, the focus is not going to be on emotions, but the focus should be on long term planning. When the moon is in Capricorn, is where we seek and receive recognition for our achievements and accomplishments. And also, when we're working with the moon in Capricorn, we want to do things that require extra discipline. Now, on Friday, we're also going to be utilizing the tone, the solar tone of intention. So just move with intent. Be able to check the pulse of the room. How is the room operating? What is it operating on? And take that pulse, realize what's going on, and then move with your intention from that point on. We are definitely connected to our sacral chakra, and we are waxing crescent. Now, on Saturday, we have the yellow planetary human. We are guided by the power of the universal fire. Being a yellow human, ripening, being human, it's the power of choice. We have free will, influence, and wisdom. Choice is an achievement of wisdom, but also brings responsibility. Um, as a human, we have the wisdom and free will to influence our circumstances. Okay. So the moon is also in Capricorn on Saturday. Um, that planetary tone is a tone of manifestation. So we can definitely expect to see some kind of manifestation on Saturday, because that planetary tone is about manifestation, perfecting, and producing. And also, we have the free will and choice to manifest. So, if that's what we want and that's what we put out there, that's what's going to happen. We also have that galactic activation portal energy on Saturday. So, our energy is going to be more intense and more amplified and more willing to speak our mind as our throat chakra is activated on Saturday. When we move into Sunday, we have the red spectral skywalker. This spectral vibration, magnetic, rhythmic, spectral energies are always guided by their own power times two. So the power of space is going to be really, really important. We have the energy of initiation with the red skywalker. The keywords for Sunday is to explore space and wakefulness. Are you awake? We can travel through time and space. We can break new ground, turn around to the old ground, depending on the power of Skywalker, by opening up and being awake to what we are finding or what we are discovering on our path. We are going to learn how to transform space by using time as our ally. Now, this is the last day that the moon is going to be void, and the moon is moving into Aquarius. Knowledge increases, wanting to know knowledge increases. You want to be with people like yourself. You don't want to be restricted, and you want to follow your own rules when the moon is in Aquarius. So that's what we want to do. We also have the power of the solar plexus chakra, being self-aware and being able to radiate the strength and power that is within us, as we are doing being in this overtone month of radiance. Last but not least, we have the white crystal wizard. When we have, well, first of all, this is a great day for refinement, adjustments, organization. It's a week of refinement. It's a day of refinement. The white crystal wizard lets us know that we have everything that at our disposal to do what we need to do. We need to look within. As you can tell by the sign, the wizard has their eyes closed. Their third eye is open and activated and moving. We are guided by the higher power of death by being able to let things go that need to be let go of and making space to allow new areas of growth. The crystal tone of cooperation. Um, when we dedicate ourselves, when we come as one, we move in an energy of cooperation. And that energy of cooperation will take us far with the moon and in Aquarius because we're thinking about the future and we want to take people far. Um, and again, this comes with the power of the heart. This is a week to continue to dream big, to tap into our intuition. And I'm sorry, I just drew the biggest blank. Abundance. We have the space to achieve extreme abundance during the blue magnetic night, which is all this week. So you definitely want to tap into that. So with that being said, that is the end of the presentation for Mayan Moon Monday from Monday, November 21st to Monday, November 28th. This will be on YouTube. If you find yourself needing to have a question or a comment, go ahead and place that as a question under the video. And again, you can find it by looking up Mayan Moon Mondays. And also my page is the Sacred Empress Alitash. So thank you so much for joining me for Mayan Moon Monday. I hope you join me next week as well. And this is a free offering. So I do accept donations, and donations will go to hashtag Alitash, ALITASH. If they show a government name, my name is Nicole Bowes. That's what my mom named me. So you can find me under that. Also, you can pay for any of the services that I have listed. You definitely want to tap into that enchantment cycle by joining the enchantment cycle webinar. You're going to get all kind of treats and tricks to be able to utilize this energy effectively and for your benefit. So thank you so much for joining me today. I'll see you next week and have a great one.